the interlude, there's the first interlude in my book, and I want to read a little bit of it because when I wrote, you know how you're writing things and it just comes out. But then, and now I'm looking at it, and because of things people have told me, it needed to happen. And that's hard. That was a hard thing for me to grasp. But it reads, it's called The Anchor's Lifted. And so it begins. Preparation is done. What you've been waiting to arrive is here. It's always been here, lying dormant, waiting to be activated. And then it happens. You lose it all, or the one thing that was keeping you grounded, your anchor. It could destroy you, but you finally see the foundation is laid, walls constructed, paint applied, crew assembled, fully fueled. The arc is complete. A name is given for legacy. You realize in order for the ship to sail, the anchor must be released. So December 20th, 2009, the winds changed and the sails were raised. That was the day my father passed. June 22nd, 2016, the anchor was lifted. That was when my mom passed. Now it's time to sail. So what I realized is that not that I want my parents to pass, not that God was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna take your parents away from you, but I was holding on to something. And in order for me in this season to be on this stage with you all, how I am and helping other people resurge and heal, that those things happened. That anchor was lifted for my next season so my ship can sail. And I was like, as I'm listening to you all, once again, perspective, looking at things in a different perspective. No, do I believe like God took my mama? No. Do I believe that God took my dad? No. But looking at this perspective, how do we move on from it? So I just wanted to ask you all about tethers. This is just parents. We have friends, we have relationships that tend to hold on to us. Do you have a tether that maybe it needs to be an anchor that needs to be let go so that you can fully go into your next season?
I mean, don't we all? I mean, think about it. So a lot of people will tell me they have a really bad memory. They have a really hard time remembering things. And the thing about memory is it's tied to emotion. And so for something to stick, it has to resonate emotionally. So some of the things, the traumas that happen to us, notice like a hoarder. So they lose someone and they start holding on to everything. They can't let anything go. The tether starts with a deep emotion that ties some kind of memory or some kind of thing to that place. But then it starts piling up until you don't even remember why you're holding on or what you're holding on from or for. And unless we trace it,
we back to that. That's a t-shirt.
Erase
taking
it.
Our stuff.
We can't replace it, right? So there's a book, I can't remember the author, but it's called The Obstacle is the Way. And I don't know about y'all, but I just got to look at the title and then I know the principles and I don't have to read the book. The obstacle is the way. What more do you need to read, right? The thing you're avoiding the most is probably the thing you need to face in order to get through it. Because what we do is we know that we need to, let's say, do our laundry because it's piling up, right? But I'm busy doing this other thing, or I've got this other stuff to do. And it's still there. You've got that weight. You don't know why you feel off. And then you do your laundry and you feel better. Or, I mean, that's a really bad example for where we are. So, but your room is clean, so you feel better.
The space is clean, yeah.
We are the throne.